What's happening, Hoodlum gang? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big old end. And I got another special guest. Some of y'all may know, some of y'all may not know, but after this you will know. And I advise y'all to go check him out, man. Without further ado, we're gonna get straight into it. Introduce yourself to the people who may not know, man. Who are you?
Everybody call me Twice, man, aka Twice Voiceovers, aka Blood, Choke Cherry Crips. You know what I'm saying? Tiny Climb, get the blower, Pedigree Parks. You know what I mean?
Oh, litter streets.
Litter streets, dead trucks, dead apes,
On the
dead
real.
wings. You know what I mean?
All
dead
that.
tails, all that.
Man, hey, man, I'm glad to have you on the platform, homie.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I was like, man, I know you've been subscribed to the channel, but I've been following what you've been doing for a minute. So I'm like, man, I gotta get the homie on the channel. You know what I mean? And introduce the Hoodlum gang to your voiceovers and what you got going on. Yes, let's take it back from the beginning, man. Where was you born at?
Out here, San Diego, California, in Southeast. Meadowbrook Apartments, man, Skyline region.
Right.
Meadowbrook Apartments, man, apartment baby.
All right, so what year was you born?
83. I'm about to be 40. How you like that number? I'm about to be 40, man.
Hey, I like that behind you. Orlando.
About to be 40 on September 3rd, matter of fact.
Oh,
man.
yeah, that's what, next
Blessing,
week?
Man. Yep.
Yeah, my birthday just passed.
Oh, yeah.
August 18th. Yeah, for sure. So, you was born 83.
Yeah.
In Skyline, is that the first place you went to?
Yeah, I'm born in Skyline.
Nigga went right to the heart of it.
Yeah, Memorial Hospital, everybody, Sharp Memorial Hospital.
Sharp, yeah.
Right to Meadowbrook Apartments. Came over to Meadowbrook Apartments.
So, what was it like growing up over there?
It was normal. Like, so the thing is this, like, when you come from environments like that, people like portray it like, oh, it's this, and this. But if you in the shit, if you in it, it's just normal.
Right.
You know, it's normal. So it's just like regular stuff. You see a lot of stuff that you ain't a kid ain't supposed to see.
Right.
And you know, but you see it, you like, oh, it's just normal life. You know
it's pretty much, we all see it in the communities we come from, but it's more close-knit because, all right, for y'all who don't know what Meadowbrook or never been to Southeast San Diego, Meadowbrook, Bay Vista, these type of apartments are equivalent to projects. Right. They're low income, it's gang infested, all that stuff like that. If you don't believe me, I mean, now those two places got cameras in there, so that lets you know what done went on in those places over the years in Southeast San Diego.
You can't even hang out. Like, if it's signs that say no loitering. If it's 2 or more, they're coming. There used to be guard dogs on golf carts and they're rolling through there. The police the substation got put over there. It's right around the corner. So they be flying drones over the apartments right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that right now.
Ain't nothing like what it used to be, huh?
Yeah. I know some people still paying rent for like $75 right now. You feel
That's
me?
what I'm saying. These types of environments are equivalent to projects in other cities.
Right.
So you could just pretty much say they're projects. They big apartment complexes, they low income, like I said, gang infested, all the stuff like that. You know what I mean? And these are hubs for these particular communities to hang out in. So how long did you live in Meadowbrook?
Man, we bounced around. Hey, I'm gonna tell you a crazy story too. So 83 to 88, we moved to Deepdale, which is right outside the apartments.
Right. That's that street right there.
You know what I mean? Down Paradise Valley, down by the Jack in the Box in Paradise Valley down there. Sandalford, Benson. And before my mom and dad got the house in the bottoms, we almost moved on Hilltop. Hey, so my life would have probably panned out different. I was a youngster, so I'd have probably been a product of my environment over there. You feel me?
Right. And for y'all who don't know, Hilltop is right in the hood, in my hood.
Hey, that's a real story, like a real story.
But it sounds like you lived in a lot of houses in Skyline.
We lived in apartment house. So my mom and dad, man, they had to get it out the mud. You know, I'm the youngest of 7, so you know, I was spoiled to a lot of it because I didn't understand it because I'm a baby. But now that I'm older and I realize what they was going through to get there, it's like, dang, they was really sacrificing and pushing lines to get where we are now. So when I was 13, they got a spot they finally got a house they own. But my brothers and sisters already like, two of my sisters was living with me at the time. My older brothers was gone, my other sister was gone. So it was like, I kind of experienced being spoiled at 13, getting to this spot and landing there. But we like literally like 6 minutes from the apartments. You know what I'm saying? So we still in the community.
So you were still going to the apartments and hanging out?
Yeah. My family members, my aunties, uncles, relatives, best friends to this day. We was little kids running around the apartments, man. And that's home. So we go back to the apartments. Get off the school bus, walk to the apartments.
That's the first thing you knew.
Yeah.
What schools did you attend?
I went. Hey, you know, it's wild. I went to SCPA since the 4th grade all the way to the 12th grade.
Oh, so you went there when SCPA was not in Paradise Hills?
Yeah, no, it was in Paradise Hills. When I went there, I was a 4th grader.
How you do that?
Hey, listen, it was the wildest shit ever. As a little one, it wasn't scary. It was just wild. Like I'm in class with juniors and seniors. No square business, bro.
Yeah.
I'm in there with juniors and seniors as a 4th grader, bro. So I'm like, 4th graders like 11 years old or something like that, 10, like 9 or something.
9.
Yeah, 9, bro. Yeah. Going to school with juniors and seniors and freshmen and sophomores, bro. That's real spill.
All right, now, for the people who don't know, SCPA is or SDSCPA, San Diego School of Creative and Performing Arts. You used to have to get on the wait list. I went there. If you've been following the Hoodlum gang, I went there.
I remember when you came there, I was on my way out.
Yeah, you way older than me. So by the time I got there, it was 6th to 12th grade. I didn't know they had 4th to 12th grade.
4th, bro. I was there in the 4th grade. And you know, it's wild. Some of the older homies went there, so they kind of took me under their wing. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, SCPA is in the Paradise Hills community of Southeast, which is right next to Skyline. So it's still Skyline PIRU affiliated, because my followers don't know this. Some of them do, some of them don't.
That'd be like where the park sides is at.
Right,
man.
right, where the park sides is at. And my cousin lived right there in the Ville behind SCPA. I just got off the phone with him. Shout out to Baby Young Loke. Love you, bro. He was just talking about, nigga, you used to ditch school. You used to never bring no bitches over. Because this nigga was homeschool already.
Right.
He a year younger than me. Yeah. This nigga used to be at the house fucking on the computer. He had Mike Casa back then. He was bumping Brother Lynch, all that shit, X-rated. So I know I'm a ditch school. I'm gonna go to King's Liquor. We're gonna fish. We're gonna get some beer. We're gonna get some Swishers. We're gonna go to this nigga house because he home. We're gonna smoke, drink, go back to SCPA. I started doing that in my 8th grade year. Shout out to my nigga Narcotic, man. Love you, boy. I send mines. My prayers your way. But he used to ditch with me, so he know.
Young homie right there,
when Narcotic see this, he know. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm talking about. I've been doing that little Jackson. Oof.
Right, and that was my partner back then at SCPA.
Yeah.
So so you went to SCPA. What was that like? Because a lot of people, like I said, it's a school of creative and performing arts.
Yeah, this should have been a school of gangbanging arts, bruh.
That's what I try to tell niggas. Don't be fooled by the name.
When I was there, it was every set there, bruh, literally, because people was getting busted in and transfers was coming in. So that's when I got like my first taste of the shit. Like, damn, I'm seeing niggas getting down, drug shit going on,
man,
sex in the bathroom, all type of wild shit.
I'm trying to tell niggas that school was wild.
And then after school, people would come up there, they be running their face in the parking lot.
Yep. I remember
coming up to the school, bro, like for real.
Yeah, even when I was there, I remember niggas coming up there. I remember niggas from other hoods coming up there and getting into it when they trying to holler at bitches. Like, just to let y'all know how wild that school was. I mean, I'm not saying it was the worst school in San Diego.
It wasn't like no lean on me or no shit like that, but it was wild though.
But just to let you know how wild that school is, I heard now you have to audition to get into that school. So they know that you're really there for that. Because
not there for no creative arts.
Nah, my mom put me on that list. I remember she told me when I was in 3rd grade, I was going to Choice in the hood. And she was like, when you get in the 6th grade, you going to SCPA. I didn't know what that was. I wanted to go to Gompers with my brothers. Well, my brother and the homies.
Right.
I'm like, man, what the fuck is that?
We got the same shit because my brothers went to Morris. So Morris,
they was fucking up, huh?
We called Morris Skyline High. So they went to Morris, and you know they graduated, but it was a bumpy road. You feel me? So my mom was like, "You're not going there. You going over there?" Because all the homies went to Morris. It was like a few of us that went to SCPA. You know what I'm saying? At my age. But it was older homies at SCPA because we had all the women there. Look, bro, it's like at least 10 to 1
Right.
ratio, for real.
Yeah.
So,
So the whole list thing used to be back in the day. So now you got to audition. So
right.
when you went there, you got there what year?
Right. I graduated in 01, so in the 4th grade, what is that? Like 90 what? It was 90 something, bro.
You graduated in
I
01?
graduated in 01 from SCPA, bro.
God damn, nigga, I got there in 99.
Yeah, I was still there.
Yeah.
I remember you coming there, bro. Because, you know, they went from the 4th and they started going to the 6th. But it still was kind of like, you know, they try to keep the school separated from the youngsters from the high schoolers. But, you know, remember everybody ate lunch together, though.
Right, yeah,
so it was kind of, you feel me? It was
Yeah.
kind of like, come on.
Yeah, not even just that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
if I'm not,
PE,
PE was mixed.
Yeah,
PE, nigga, you could be in the
together.
7th grade and the motherfucker in the 11th grade. Y'all in the same PE class. That shit was crazy. It was wild.
Hey.
And this is why I think it was a lot of shit going on, because you got older people influencing younger people.
Hell yeah.
Like, I was already influenced from outside of school. So
Yep.
there's nobody at school making me smoke weed or ditch or drink. I'm coming with weed. Like, who want to smoke with me? And it just happened to be, shout out to my boy. I don't know where he at. His name was Carlos. He had to be about your age. That motherfucker was like, when I was in the 8th grade, no, he had to be a little younger, because when I was in the 8th grade, 2001, 2002, he was a senior. So he had to be a year younger than you if you graduated in 01.
Yep.
That motherfucker was already 18. We used to ditch. I see him ditching sometime, like, nigga, I'm about to go catch up to him.
Man, it was easy to get up out of there, bro.
It's like Priscilla used to be on it, though.
And Priscilla, yeah, with the golf cart.
Yeah.
Her son was, what was her son? Thought he was Mace back in the day.
She had a son and a daughter.
Yeah. But her son used to, like, portray Puff Daddy and Mace. The nigga thought he was Mace and shit, yeah. That's the homie, though, yeah.
Where, was he from Skyline?
Nah. He was an entertainer.
All right, yeah, I probably got to see him. I remember she had a son and a daughter.
Yeah, Priscilla, she cool. He used to be the security guard named Bo, right? He looked like Blade, nigga, for real, bro. I swear to God, he looked like Blade. But the nigga knew everything that was going on. If niggas was about to get down, so people was coming up there. I was like, this nigga gotta be the police, bro. Because when cats was coming up there to get down, he knew already.
Right.
Like, the nigga be in the parking lot in his golf cart with his gloves on and shit like this. Just waiting for him to come. Like, yeah, what the fuck? So when I got older, I'm like,
he was a super
yeah,
security.
that nigga was on shit, bro. He was on it. I swear to goodness, bro. I don't even know if Bo's still alive, man. If he ain't, rest his soul, bro.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah. I wonder if Priscilla's still alive.
Yeah. I think she might be, bro.
Probably.
Yeah.
She got to at least be pushing 60, if not
Yeah.
60.
Yeah.
She was like a good 30-something back then.
Right. Yeah, she should. Hopefully, pray to God she's still alive, man.
Right.
So if you see this Priscilla, you know.
Shout out to y'all,
Yeah.
man. Shout out to everybody who went to SCPA. You know what I mean? They probably thought we was going to be fuck-ups. And to a certain extent, we didn't fucked up, but we trying to make something of ourselves, man. we going to get into what you're doing in a second,
Mr.
and
Libby,
obviously they
bruh.
see what I'm doing.
You remember Mr. Libby?
Mr. Libby.
I hate it, bro.
Hey, that nigga.
Hey, I hate it.
Hey, that nigga must have
Yeah.
snatched me up one time in the locker room. Nobody was around.
Yeah.
That nigga snatched me up, nigga, like was acting like he wanted to catch the fade, because I
Yeah.
told that nigga to shut the fuck up, but I mumbled it and he heard me.
He heard you.
And he was like, come here. This before, I think right after you graduated, because Mr. Libby used to be in the office.
Yeah.
And then he
dean
came.
of students, homie.
Yeah, he came out the office and started being the
Yeah.
PE teacher again, and then he went back into the office, and then I don't know if he ended up leaving.
I don't know. They tried to not let me graduate because we did the senior picture, and I was like this on the senior picture, right? These niggas called me in the office with a magnifying glass on the picture was like this, like, oh, you're throwing up the gang sign. Then they told me I wore too much red, bro. I swear to God, it was like, oh, you wear red every day.
Right.
You have a red car. You can't do this and this and this. My mom and dad had to come up there, my nigga. They was not trying to let me walk, bro.
That's crazy.
Wow,
Hey, I
man.
used to be walking through school, and I have my rag hanging out. Niggas that have rags hanging out their pocket.
Yeah, it was like that.
But niggas
yeah.
on everything, niggas used to tuck their rags.
Mm-hmm.
Not me. That nigga, Mr. Robinson, was
I
Mr.
remember
Robinson.
man,
Mr.
Mr.
Robinson,
made me read Roots, bro.
hey, that nigga took like 5 of my rags, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be walking by him and I'll see him. He be like, come here and take my rag, homie,
Hey,
every day.
I think I said nigga in front of this man, right? And he took me out of class, my nigga, and made me read Roots. Bro, I wrote shit like the big thick book. I'm like, damn, I'm talking about for like a good 3 or 4 periods, bro, for like a week. Nigga made me read this shit and then write a report to him after that.
I remember he told me one time, because he was from Detroit. I never remembered it. I mean, I never forget this. He pulled me to the side. He was talking to me. He was talking about gang stuff. He's like, I'm from Detroit. It's real out there. He was basically like San Diego sweet. Man, like that's what he was telling me. Like in so many words, like psh, you wouldn't last in Detroit. And I'm arguing with him like psh, like, man, you don't know what going. Motherfuckers get shot everywhere. Like I'm going back and forth with him, but respectfully.
Right.
But looking back on it, he was just trying to steer me away from the gang life because he seen where I was headed. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I mean, shout out to him. He probably not alive no more. He looked like he was pushing 60 back then or 50 or something.
He was like a dance instructor.
Yeah, he did dance. Yeah. I used to walk past his class because all the bitches was in that motherfucker with the little leotards on. You know.
Yeah, hell yeah. Right
so, I know you did or probably still do music.
Yeah.
When did you get into doing that?
Man, I used to freestyle a lot, right? SCPA and the set, you know, just fucking around with the homies. And then they was like, you need to take this serious, you feel me? So I just started taking it serious probably like, again, 12 years. But I wasn't like, it wasn't like something I'm like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do to feed my family. Cause I've always been getting it. I gotta hustle, get out here and get it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it wasn't like, that wasn't the thing to fall back on type shit. For like 12 years, I've been on it. You know what I mean? But my notoriety kept climbing. Now that these voiceovers and
hold on, we gonna get there.
Okay,
we gonna get there. Hopefully, let's stick to the music right now because
I got like I think 6 albums, bro, out right now. I just wrapped up the 7th one, and it's getting mixed down right now by D-Rock. You know, Wealth Rock Entertainment. Shout out D-Rock. They mixing it down right now, and yeah, bro, I got some shit coming on that one. I took my time.
And for y'all who don't know, man, check him out. The homie dude got bars, and like I said, we're gonna get to them voiceovers because you did a little diss track. Yeah. And I was like, nigga, I know that video went up.
Yeah, it did, because now they starting to see like, dang, hold on.
They're like, this nigga could really rap.
Really rap. Yeah. For real.
So when did you put out your first project?
I think I was like 2 years out of high school, bro. I was like 2003.
Oh yeah, so that was way back then.
Yeah, but we put one out just to see what it was gonna do. And we was recording, homie, on a Mac computer, no mic with the little black thing on the front. We was recording like that off GarageBand. I mean, but the homies in the hood and shit, everybody was fucking with it. So I'm like, damn, okay, I got something. And then I invested like in a little home studio. Like a year later, at the pad, started doing that, dropped another one. Kept going up and up and up and up. And then I would go like on these little hiatuses because I'd be like, man, this shit ain't going nowhere. What the fuck? Like, you know, you get distracted when you see people that you more talented in, and you like, how is this nigga on? And I'm dropping this, and I'm getting this, but you know, there's no hating. You just gotta find a formula
real
to
fast.
This shit or a glitch.
That's how I feel about this YouTube shit. When I see like, bro, I got, and I don't want to be biased, but when I'm like, damn, I'm looking at somebody's content, I'm like, I know I got better content than this person. Yeah. I could have more subscribers, I could not, but I know I'm having more of an impact based on views. Yeah. Based on whatever. It's people with more subscribers than me, but their views is the same as mine. I got way less subscribers, so I'm having a bigger impact. Right. If you got fucking 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, and you drop a video and a week later you got 5,000 views, and then I got my little 18,000 and I drop a video and within 2 days I got 5,000 views, that's saying something to me. So when I see people on certain platforms and shit, I'm like, how the fuck he get there? But it make you want to go harder.
So you got your 18,000. That's big, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like when you started with something, you got to 18,000, you found your niche.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because people is automatically engaging with you, relating to you. Because I watch your shit. You know what I'm saying? Them comment sections be loaded. I'm like, dang, how be doing this shit? You feel me? So it's coming, bro. It's a slow process.
Oh, that's another thing,
bro. I swear it's coming. I see it, bro.
It add up as far as the content in the comments. Man. Some people, they have like 20 comments. They have like 3,000 views, and then it'd be like 43,000 subscribers. Yeah. You're like, how did that don't even?
Nah, you doing your stuff, bro. Like you really are, and you from the home team, Dago. Right. We automatically supporting that.
Off top, man.
Off top.
I appreciate that. So, you said you was seeing other people get more notoriety or recognition.
I mean, it was like, so in San Diego, let me just explain to you when you want to rap out here. First things first, where you from?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas is pulling your report card. If you got any blemishes on your report card, you're done.
They're not supporting you.
You're not getting supported by your community, right? Bam. Even if you get supported by your community, there's still going to be some homies that hate what you're doing because it's not them. So you're going to have to go through those type of politics, right? Oh, I remember when we threw a rock at that house. He didn't throw a rock at the house with us. Weird shit like that.
Right.
You be like, what the hell are you talking? What? Shit like that you're going to go through.
Right.
Then it's going to be like, okay, San Diego in itself is like 4.9% blacks out here. So it's like we only going to touch a certain geographics.
Right.
People, especially want to do shows and shit. And then if you really one of them ones that's from a gang, and you trying to do a show, now you got to think the element like, ooh, did I say something disrespectful to this group of individuals over here? Because these niggas might come here and trip. Or
and look, and you know what's crazy?
Shit. So I would advise people just to
not even just that. You got the powers that be against you. The police,
man, look.
The police out here, if y'all haven't noticed,
you just brought it up.
You saw what they did to Boosie. This is normal life for us.
Yes.
The police do not like that gang shit in San Diego. San Diego as a whole.
City, quote unquote.
Yeah, America's finest city with the quotation marks. Yeah. They don't like for people to know that this exists here. You got these other cities where they embrace that. Chicago, LA, whatever. These type of places embrace that and they profit off of it. San Diego is like the type like, we gonna disown that whole part of the city. It's a small part. This is why people could look at San Diego and see the population and be like, well, that's a relatively low crime rate for all those people. But like he said, it's only about 5% black people in this motherfucker, and we're only in a certain area. That's the part where the statistics is high. So if you just comparing the Southeast and East San Diego, all that, where all the gang members is at, and I ain't gonna say it ain't no gang members in the rest of San Diego County, but let's just keep it real. They ain't kicking up dust like Southeast, East Dago, and to a certain extent Oceanside. We'll give them theirs too, because that's like another Southeast. The rest of that, it's not, they got gangs there, they get cracking every now and then, but it's not like that. So pretty much they're gonna try to sweep it under the rug that that's what's going on. It's other cities like that too, whether it be Frisco, Vegas, other places that's tourist attractions that you will get fucked up if you've been the wrong corner.
Right.
So
like we got our areas out here, and us, like we're like, we spread out through the whole city. Southeast predominantly is where a large majority of the blacks is at, but we spread out through everywhere. So it's not like, if you, let's say you go to like Atlanta is like super black in certain areas. Right. Dago, you come here, you be like, yeah, like, hold on, you go to this spot, you like, you might see 100 black people. You know what I mean? You might see maybe 15 over here, 1,000 here. Southeast is where the congregation meets.
Exactly. And that's what I be trying to get across to these people who don't know no better. Yeah. But you just explained it better than how I've been explaining it for the past 2 years. I'm like, I don't know what y'all think going on, but shit get real. Even when people try to knock us down, like Chump Stories or Swamp Stories.
Yeah, hey, that Swamp Stories, man, he did some wild shit, bro. Like, just a couple of years ago, actually in 2022, they was trying to close down, when you come from downtown, they was trying to close down, I think it was 28th, 25th. They was trying to close all those exits down. So the only exit you can get off is in Lemon Grove.
I didn't know that.
Real shit, man. I'll be on this shit, bro.
They try to close all them exits?
They try to close the exits down, and the only exit you can get off is Lemon Grove.
That's wild.
For the tourists, bro. Real shit. They didn't want them getting off nowhere over there.
Hey, if y'all look at a map of San Diego right now, it goes from like downtown to like Lemon Grove. Yep. Like you said, the Southeast and all that, it don't even show you that shit exists. Right. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Close off all the exits leading like 28th, 25th, 30th, 28th, 25th. They're trying to close all those. Yeah. You couldn't even, I think you can go, what's that, 5 going south. You can get the 5 south, but the next exit, bro,
wouldn't have been to the 805 freeway?
Like Lemon Grove and 805 type shit. So if you had, let's just say your family members was living right over there, you would have to go all the way down, go all the way around, and come back up, bro.
Look, and this is the type of shit that we be up against, that we be trying to explain to y'all. And we already know that Johnny's is watching this. They know that the homie ain't lying.
Yeah.
They know he telling the truth about that.
Yeah. They had a town hall meeting. You know what I mean? And one of my mentors was there. He let me know because I didn't even know it. He was like, "Man, where was you at in the town hall meeting?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" He let me know what's going on. I'm like, "What?" I'm like, wow.
See,
you know
we don't be knowing about stuff like that.
Right.
The average person don't know about these meetings. Shout out to the homie Rasset. Rasset be up on that type of shit.
Man.
Rasset done been on this channel for y'all who, you know, he be into that. But the average person don't know about that. I didn't even know about that right now, but it sounds believable because they try to hide that part of San Diego so much. Homie, it get deep. Homies done been pulled over, arrested. Just recently, I ain't gonna say which homie, he gonna see this. He know that the police told him that they gonna make sure that don't nobody, as far as entertainers, rappers, when they come to San Diego and be in that part of town and shine light on the gang situation.
Oh yeah,
this is after Boosie got locked up, so you can put 2 and 2 together.
They do a lot, bro. They be doing a lot of shit to some of y'all here.
Right.
The police is like, you know, they the biggest gang, bro.
Right. The police is the #1 ops. I don't know why niggas don't understand that,
bro. And they you feel me? Yeah.
So, you've been doing your music thing. Who all I know? I think I only know about. I know you did something with Fig, huh?
Yep, I did some shit with Fig.
Shout out to Fig.
Shout out Big Bro Fig.
I actually just kind of had a brief conversation with him the other day. So hopefully when he come out here, we can put something together.
Man, I can line. That's my partner, man. He cut him out.
Nah, he told me that I hollered at him personally. He DM'd me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
My mama house, bro. Yeah, I mean that's my partner right there.
You did something with the bro Kill Switch. Shout out Kill Switch.
Yeah, that's little bro. That's my little pup.
Yeah,
bro, he going crazy right now doing his numbers, man.
Right. Who else have you collaborated with?
I did shit with June, of course. That's the older homie.
Shout out June.
iRock, Psycho City.
Psycho, yeah.
Local artists around the town, like South Reese, my partner, of course.
I heard of him. I never met him.
Yeah, South Reese, Shannon Bow, Notorious Shannon Bow, G.O.V., Gangsta Dre.
All the niggas from your section who then kicked up dust.
Yeah, the homie D-Rock from Laps. I did some shit with him. Rest in peace, Lil 8. Yeah, bro. Hey, you know what? I done did a song. That's why I'm be like shouting people, because I did songs with a lot of people, bro.
Right.
That I really, but see, it's the people that I rock with.
Yeah.
Crips, Blood, essays, it don't matter. If you got a good genuine vibe, you ain't on no paperwork, you ain't got no smut on your name, bro, then we all thumbs up.
Right. That's how I.
You got to be careful who you get on songs with out here, because it's weird. You can embrace some beef without even knowing. That's how wild shit is. Oh, you was on paperwork.
Right.
I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying?
Because niggas don't be doing all that. Niggas, man.
Research, man, when you do shit like that. But yeah, man. I support all the artists out here doing their thing, though. You feel me? If I like it.
Right.
So if you don't like something, that don't mean it's not hating. It's just not for my ear.
Right.
People that I do like, I support them, bro. You
so that brings me to my next topic. Who's some of the artists that not only you like but inspire you to keep going with the music thing?
In here or just worldwide?
In San Diego.
Like I mess with Lil Adonis. That's Lil Bro. I listen to him.
Bars.
Adonis be gassing, man. But I've been doing Adonis for a while. But I watch his growth and his elevation, and I respect what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? And he pushing, and he chasing that shit. So, and then Lil Knock, that's Lil Bro.
That's
you know
bro.
Hey, you know what? All my East Dago fans, they call me when they see this.
Right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. They didn't told me they all fuck with you.
Hey, look, Lil Knock, man, he didn't. That's my little dude. I love him to death. But as far as like his bar, his wordplay, he putting the shit together. You know what I'm saying? And
hey,
he
look,
real.
Him.
You feel me?
I always say him and Don Elway, when it come to them bars, them go over your head slick. Man. I'm talking.
Yeah, Lil Knock.
And people gonna think that I'm gassing them when I say Lil Wayne type of wordplay.
Yeah, Lil Knock be doing that. He do his thing, man.
Exactly.
And you got of course, Kill, that's my little partner. I just be trying to tell him, he do his thing, how Kill do.
Oh yeah, hey, he's stubborn in the motherfucker. You can't tell him nothing. Me and him, we done bumped heads a few times. Kill he gonna stand on what he's standing on, and then I got to stand on what I'm standing on. I just be like, all right, bro, do you, love you, bro. When we start going there, I be like, all right, love you, bro. Let me go ahead and just let you do what you doing.
Psych City, Psycho, that's big bro.
My nigga Psych.
Hey, me and Psych embraced on the show. You know what I'm saying? Issei came down there with him, and I had like at least about 27 homies with me, and it was just like 5 of them, and we all embraced on some, you know what I'm saying, and we just got some shit done. And then Psych kind of just like, you little bro. That's when I met all these Dagobah families. You feel me? And you know what I mean? So Psych, of course, I listen to Psych, and Psych got a lot of shit. He just don't want to drop shit. I mean. He be playing.
When I just saw him, we just had a conversation about that. But he was saying that he was about to start, you know what I mean, getting back on it.
And then Ryan Anthony, that's my partner too, man. He be putting on for the city, bro. And like what he did with the backpacks and the shit, that's what you're supposed to do. Right. Like when you get it to a certain plateau, you're supposed to do that, bro.
Right. Shout out Ryan Anthony. Ryan Anthony, they need to replace the little dude, the little Padre dude swinging the bat with Ryan Anthony. Straight up. And if y'all haven't checked that interview out on the channel, go check it out, man. Spring Valley Ryan.
And then like, just all the little homies right now in the section that's doing it, I rock with all the little homies. You know what I'm saying? I listen to everybody's shit and I rock with it. You know what I mean? Because I'm the backyard, I gotta look what's going on in the backyard, and I support the backyard. But I support all of San Diego. So like if you smashing, I'm listening to it. You know what I mean? And last, Mooch Massive, that's big bro right there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's Mooch another nigga with bars. Yeah, he's squabbling up.
That's big bro.
He's squabbling up. Mooch always had bars from way back then.
And the people I'm telling y'all about, not cutting you off, these is Crips from the other side. They embrace me though. You feel me? Right. PIRU, they embrace me like they didn't been you feel me? We didn't been in shit together. Them was my partners. That's when I learned like, damn, like hold up, man, y'all words is different, but we the same individuals at the end of the day. I'm a grown man first. I mean, so yeah, man.
So let's it's getting a little late, but I can still see you. But let's talk about these voiceovers, man. How did you get into doing it? Because I don't know when I ran across it, but I remember seeing it, and I just thought you did like 1 or 2 at first, like just on some being funny shit. Cause you know who I seen doing that? The dude, do you know the dude Tony Baker?
Yeah, hey, you know what? If Tony Baker see this, bro, you just seen all the people that support me tag you, homie. You was supposed to been got at me.
Tony Baker is funny than the motherfucker. So I seen him doing it, and then when I seen you doing it, I'm like, all right, he from the town, and he doing like the same thing, but to me it's a little more relatable, it's just because culture, bro.
It's and you know what's wild? So the voiceovers, right? I was just fucking around with him, and I did one. It was some apes. They was at the park, you know what I'm saying, for their hood day. And there was a DP going on. And it's just based on shit I didn't see. Yeah. I just reenacted the voiceover, like, oh, Packy Bob, look at the blower, blood, Tiny Climb, no, little homie, no, da-da-da. Yeah. I woke up, that shit was like 15,000 likes. I said, damn. Oh, yeah. They shared it like 6,000 shares. I'm like, hold on. So I just kept doing them and doing them. And then one just caught fire, bro. When I'm talking about caught fire, bro, I'm talking about like 300,000-400,000 views in 4 days.
God damn.
35,000 shares, and then now people's interested. Then they start going through my page and looking at the music, looking at what I was doing, my TikTok shit. So I was like, let me just keep doing it. So I'll start pumping out 9 a day, literally, bro, every day.
Every time I go down my little timeline, you pop up like every other video with a new one.
Yeah, bro. And they was like, oh, this nigga's funny. Da, 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 da. And I had 3,000 followers, bro, like last year. No lie, homie.
Wait, you started doing the voiceovers last year?
Yeah. No, I'm saying my followers. Oh. I started doing the voiceovers like a little at the beginning of this year, bro. No.
You've been doing them longer than that.
I started doing the voiceovers like the middle of last year. Oh. Yeah, the middle of last year.
I don't know why I felt like you've been doing them since like 2020.
Nah, the beginning of last year. So I was dabbling with them like here and there because I had a TikTok. And my TikTok, I was doing little skits on TikTok and shit. And then the TikTok shit went up, and then they took my TikTok on some other shit, which, community guidelines or whatever. So then I took it to Instagram, and then I started doing voiceovers like the middle of 2022 type shit. And then it just took off from there, bruh. Like literally took off, bruh. Like I just, I kept being consistent with the shit. Because you can't be scared to be yourself. Even though, like, we gang bang. We're gang members now. We don't gang bang. We gang members. You can't be scared to be yourself, man, and show your personality.
Right. And that's what y'all don't understand. Well, some of y'all don't understand out there that a lot of people in this lifestyle got personality. It's a lot of people that's talented. If you go to the slammer, some of the most talented, funniest people is in jail. Just because they got tats on their face and all that shit, and they with the business, and they, I always say, I used to say this, we crack jokes and jaws over here. Because we'd be clowning one minute. I done been with the homies, we clowning, we having a good time. We done went to the gas station or something, go get some beer or something. We run into somebody or some niggas ride by. Now we in gangbang mode. It's not funny no more.
Switch like that, man.
Yeah, the switch. So that's what y'all got to understand. That's why Ice Cube made Friday. He said, I wanted to show a lighter side of the hood. You have Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, South Central, all these serious ass movies. It's not like that all day.
Right.
It's a lot of funny shit,
bro. Like you gotta, like I tell all little homies, bro. Anybody in general, I don't care. See the look. Listen, if you're still breathing air and you can display what you want to display, if you got a talent, you sing, you dance, whatever, you can be yourself.
Right.
And I wasn't scared to take that leap. And it just so happened that, because I'm from the culture, people gravitated to it. Even people that ain't in the culture gravitated towards it. Like, yeah, this nigga's funny. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I wanted to ask you, because with myself, I know the city support, or I don't know, act like they support. I don't know. I ain't gonna get into that. But where does the majority of your support come from? Because I feel like the bigger you get, the more it's gonna be outsiders than the actual city.
It's like my algorithm is like New York, LA, Chicago, Philly,
all them big ass cities.
And different countries, bruh. You feel me? So it's like it's not like one. I can't say like, okay, 75% of mine is here. It's all over. Right. You know what I mean? Because
usually when they comment, they be like, "Hey, shout out from here," or "We support you way over here." That's why I asked that.
Man, New Orleans, Texas, Egypt, China, bruh.
Right.
New Zealand.
And that's the power of social media, because you could literally go to these places and these people will roll out the red carpet for you, blue carpet for me. They will roll it out for you just based on they fuck with your content, homie. And that's a blessing right there, homie.
Yeah, and it's been a blessing, like, because I like to, I'm a vibe. I go out vibe. So if I can make the wildest DM I ever got, bro, was somebody said they was gonna kill themselves until they watched my video. Look at that, fucked me up. I was like, damn. Like, everybody go through shit.
Now, hopefully he wasn't trolling, because some people...
Nah, he DM'd me. I ain't gonna put his name out there. I ain't want him, but he DM'd me, bruh. And we chopped. You feel me? I was like, damn, bruh, like, wow.
I ain't never heard nobody say that to me. But there is people who be like, I be looking forward to you uploading. It is some people who get mad if I don't upload for a couple days, and they be like, "Oh, I dare you. I've been waiting on you, homie." Yeah. And it's like, we all human. We all got our own lives and our own shit going on. And sometimes I just don't feel like doing it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even this right here, as simple as it is, put your phone right here, record. Sometimes I'll be like, I'll do it tomorrow.
You know what I learned, though, homie? Like, once you get a certain platform, you got to.
Yeah.
There's been times like
mandatory.
I'll be like, I don't want to do the voiceover, and I'll be like, fuck it, I gotta get it done. You know what I'm saying? Or I just have them prearranged. But a lot of my voiceovers are, when you see them, they come on the spot.
Right.
Like, I don't edit them down.
And yours is more difficult because mine doesn't require me to be in a good mood. I could be in a bad mood and I could still talk about something. You got to get in a good mood because it's comedy.
Yeah, I have to, bruh.
My shit ain't funny. So I could be having a bad day and still be like, nigga, I'm about to speak on this topic. I don't have to smile. Yeah. You got to be enthusiastic about what you're doing. So I salute you for that, because that's hard than the motherfucker.
That's why I showed, if y'all go to my Instagram and you see it, I showed them how I do them. Like, I got to go to a secluded place because they be thinking I'm having seizures and shit, because I be in there banging and shit. Right. Hitting shit, punching shit. I really get into the character. So, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro.
I want you to, if you can find one of your most viral, whichever, you know what I mean? And kind of come up a little close so they could see what we talking about. Now, like I said, if y'all follow,
damn.
Oh, if y'all follow the dude Tony Baker on Instagram or whatever the case, just basically the voiceovers. You do it with athletes. You do it with animals. It could be, what's the little one I seen earlier with the little baby talking to the little gecko or lizard or something? And then
Oh,
the
yeah. I do, man, I do everything.
His tongue came out. Like, shit like that is hilarious. I think one of my funniest ones, well, you got a lot of funny ones, but one of my favorite ones is when the little Asian lady, and I'm just saying that because that's what she was. Let's just say the lady, she was, I don't know if she was somewhere, it was like some goats or something. Not no goats. It was something, and then the dude, not the dude, the little goat was looking for her, and she kind of ducked down, and he popped up.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, bro.
You
was like, what's happening?
What's happening, bro?
Nigga, hey, that shit had me crying, bro. I watched that like 10 times.
You know, it's wild, because somebody did ask me this, bro, like, the dead paws, dead claws, and all that. I was just sitting at the pad hummy one day. You know, I'm just like, damn, like, we got dead hummies. So I'm like, and it's gonna sound weird. Like, if I was a dog, bro, hold on a dead paw.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, that's on a dead paw. And it just hit. And then I started saying, okay, well, shit, apes, dead apes. You know what I'm saying? Dead claws for the cats and shit. Dead tongues for the lizards.
Right.
I just started, my mind just started. Maybe that's that SCPA shit we went to.
No, hey, you know what? I swear to God. Look,
real,
when we was talking about not performing and all that earlier, I'm thinking, this is what our parents saw in us. Yeah. This is what your parents saw in you as a kid.
Salute my mom and dad.
They didn't know what it was, but they saw something in you. Same thing with me. I always been a talker.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like to where I could talk and captivate a room. When I was young, I remember I'd be in the room playing, like we could have a party or something like that. You know, all the adults out there, we in the room playing. I remember my mom coming to get me and be like, come here. Yeah. And I'd go out there and entertain the adults.
Now, and shit like that, nigga.
Whatever, dance, whatever, crack my little jokes. I didn't know what was going on. I used to be like, damn, nigga, I'm playing Sega like everybody else. Like, what? But now I see what it was. Like, they saw something in us, and that's why we ended up in that school, and that's why we here today.
Because, you know, it's a lot of successful people that came out of that school, bro. Doing real well in life. Like, when I be seeing them on Instagram and Facebook and shit. Right. They're doing a lot of good shit.
What's the girl name?
Nanda Lewis was the MTV girl, I think. That's her name, Nanda Lewis.
She went to SCPA?
Yeah, she graduated like 4 years before me. She was the MTV host.
Nah, I know who she is. I didn't know she was from Dago.
Yeah, she went to SCPA, bruh. Yeah.
I'm thinking of the other girl who did the song "Summertime in Southeast" with Ryan Anthony and Mitchie Slick.
I know who you talking about. Her.
She went there when I was there. I remember her. She was like, when I was like in the 8th grade or something, she was like in the 12th.
Yeah.
Or 11th or something. She was up there.
I forgot her name. I know who you talking about though.
Damn. I hope she don't see this and be like, fuck them niggas, they don't know my name. Wasn't she like nominated for a Grammy or something?
Oh, I gotta see, bro. I think I know who you. I don't know her name.
The little light-skinned pretty girl. She got green eyes like me. She pretty motherfucker. Hey, if you see this, now I'm playing.
Nigga see the shot.
Nah, I forgot her name, but it was her. Then it was that one girl. I forgot her name. You was already gone by this time. She was on Nickelodeon. She was like dark skinned. She had dreads. She was on Nickelodeon, bro.
You remember Willie Green?
The name sound familiar.
Hey, he used to do commercials. Nigga. He used Applejack commercials and shit. We was in high school. We was at high school and shit. The nigga was doing Applejack commercials and coming to the school signing autographs for motherfuckers. I mean, yeah,
that's deep. See, that school did produce a few. It was a talented school, man. But yeah, that's where we come from, man. We just had the other shit. I got kicked out in the 10th grade. I only made it the first semester of my 10th grade year. So from the fall of 2003, and then after we came back from the little Christmas break, the little 2-week vacation, I think I went to class for like 2 days. Then I had court. I was already on probation. I went to court, and yeah, they booked me. I went to Campo, did a 4-month violation. I never went back. And then when I got caught up with my credits, they was like, you could go back. But by that time, it was what, 2005, I believe, 5, 6, something like that. and they said I was gonna be a grade behind. So I would have went back to SCPA and I wouldn't have been class of 06 no more. I would have been class of 07. So that would have been embarrassing. So I never went back.
Right.
I was like, fuck that.
I feel it.
But damn, what was I gonna say? Oh, so you've been pushing out this content. What's your most viral video?
Shit, I got like 10 of them actually, but the one that's like going right now, doing crazy numbers is it's his referee, right? And you know, he's refereeing a boxing match, and when he's swinging at him, he just like the boxers are going blood, and, you know, watch out, blood, and I'm doing all this shit, but the referee is like, whoa, keep your hands up, young man, keep your hands up, young man, and that shit just, I woke up, bro, one day it was like 50 bands, bro, likes, 40,000 shares in a day.
Damn.
Like, damn, homie. So that one is like the most viral one. Then I got the choke shit. I got the choke chains. They DPing one of their partners and shit. That one is at like damn near 1 million views right now.
Now for y'all who don't know, well, the voice he just did is exactly how he do the voice in the videos. Yeah. But the choke chains is like a set of the dogs. That's they hood. You got the choke chains. Okay, you got, so look, pedigree parks.
I got the pedigree parks. They PIRUs. The straight line strays is blood. The choke chains is Crips. You know what I mean? The kibble streets is Bloods. Right. So whenever they got shit going on, it's just regular shit that happens.
Right.
It's like, okay, if a homie get out of line or homie's arguing.
Do you got this shit written down? Because that's a lot to remember, homie.
Freestyle off the top of my head. So every video that I do, it's off the top of my head. Like I said, it's just shit I done seen, shit that I experienced, shit that go on in my wild brain. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I started doing the content for my left pockets is because I didn't want to just make it, even though I'm a PIRU, I didn't want to make it just one-sided, you feel me?
Right.
And I don't know how to say cuz like that. Like, I don't even sound right saying it, you feel me? Yeah. I say blood very, very well.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Feel me? So
I had seen you doing your videos, and I was liking it, and I was fucking with it. And then I seen one day, and you was saying cuz, and I'm like, oh, that threw me off. But I fucked with it even more, because I'm like, okay, he see the bigger picture.
Yeah, I got to, bro, because, man, hey, listen, my sister's a Crip, bro. My sister is from the coast, bro. Pumpkin. Yeah,
I heard that.
Yeah, she older homegirl from the coast. And so, you know, my experiences with them is like, she don't like to hear blood a lot. And when she come around me, all my homies is, you feel me?
Right.
But we got over that, but that's my sister.
Oh, hold on, real fast. So, no, you know what video had me dying? This is before you did the voiceovers. This is why I got confused. You did a video one time, and it was like your cousin from down south came, and he kept saying cuz.
Oh yeah.
That one had me dying.
That was a TikTok shit.
Yeah. You was doing that before the voiceover.
Yeah, right. Because like, you know, when you reach a certain age level, bruh, and you've been out here in these streets and touching these pavements, you're gonna have homies from everywhere.
Right.
Oh man, you're gonna have homies from everywhere. And then when homies go to the pen, it's like we all one in the pen and shit like that. From, you know, the experiences that the G homies and my brothers and them and share with me.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like, okay, like me and Sight. That's I go over there, fall asleep, do whatever I'm comfortable. You feel what I'm saying? And they Crips, but them was my brothers. You feel me? So it's like, if I'm doing these voiceovers, like, yeah, I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm a PIRU. Same time though, I want to make it more for the culture.
Right.
You got to come full circle. You
know? You gotta be.
And I'm not scared to do it though. You feel me? I'm not scared to be like, oh, you know, because a lot of people don't have the like how can I say it? Like they worried about what people are gonna think or say. Me, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna have fun with it because everybody can relate to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had an OG, like he from LA, bruh. Like he contacted me through a homie. And he's like one of the, you know, the Crips that's like, don't even, you know, don't laugh, do none of this. He told me, hey, bro, your shit is funny.
Your shit always, you know what I'm saying? Hey, somebody gonna love your shit, homie, that you least expect to love your shit. Like when I started doing my shit, let me tell you something, homie, and I obviously don't want to make this about me, this is about you. I done had homies that I done been around for 10, 15, 20 years, homie. who never really sat down to have a conversation with me. So now they watching my channel and they like, damn, the homie sharp, or the homie, you know what I mean? Like they didn't necessarily know, because we ain't had too much interaction. We didn't seen each other, been at the park or whatever, been at function. What's up, big homie? Whatever. But now it's like they get to know you a little bit more. So you doing what you doing is not only opening up the door for niggas that you might have not been that close with, but niggas from other sections is fucking with it, homie.
Man, when I go out, like when I go out in the streets and shit, like before, you know this shit, nigga. Before, you like, motherfucker looking at you like, what the fuck is this nigga on? Now it's like, they be like, you the Twice nigga? I be like, yeah. They like, oh man, the dead pause. I be like, what's that? And they tell me where they from. Okay, man, that's what's that. Keep it moving. You feel me? Now it's like, damn, homie.
But you be nervous though when you see niggas.
Of course,
I know, bro.
Nigga, like, hold on, what this nigga?
Remember, I just told you where I was just at
you feel,
in National City.
Yeah, of course, nigga.
I was waiting to go in the bathroom, and it's like a family. They all Mexican, and the lady yell out hoodie hood. You know, she probably gonna see this. She yell out hood. I'm like, what the fuck? She like, come here. I go over there. You know what I mean? And it's just stuff like that. No matter where you go now, I didn't been in the mall. Motherfucker. Only one person did this to me. Usually people stop me, give my props. The nigga was like, hey man, can I get a video of you?
Picture?
You know, no, a video. This is right before Christmas. I'm in there looking for some shoes for my son, homie.
Normal shit.
Yeah, nigga, hey man, can I get a picture of you? But that type of stuff, no matter where you go, I didn't been at work, and a motherfucker, you know what I mean? Motherfucker be like, hey, hoodie from the hood, and some of them are subscribers. They gonna see this too. Like that, it's a different level, homie. Now to where. And for the most part, you behind the thing, but they could just go on your IG and see you got actual pictures and videos.
I'll go live every once in a while and shit, but you know, the people, you know, so the thing is, when they scroll to your page, they're gonna go down and see my old TikTok shit on there. You feel me? Okay, this was, and then my profile pictures myself. I had that experience in Vegas, nigga. I was in Las Vegas. We was in a Blue Martini in a line, and a nigga behind me was like, "You the Twice, the dead pause nigga, right?" Yeah. Swear to God, bro. I was like, "Yeah." And the homies with me, they was tripping like, the fuck, nigga? Like, nigga, we in Vegas, nigga. I'm like, that's the internet, my nigga. You feel me? But he actually came and hung out with us, chilled at the table with us and shit. And, you know, because I embrace people like that, bro.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a people person.
Yeah, exactly. You know if a motherfucker, I don't care where a nigga from. If a nigga showing love and he coming respectfully and genuinely, now, you got some niggas that sometimes they just be looking. And they don't say nothing. And I'll be like, man, what's up? What he on? And 9 times out of 10, I'm ready for that. I don't want that.
We gotta stay on point.
But yeah, let's go back to the dead paws, dead apes, and all that. Don't you got merch?
Yeah, I do. The link is in my bio, bro. I got the dead paws. Yeah, I got all the dead paws in colors. I got dog shirts, choke chains, Pedigree Park dog shirts, the floor mats. I got slippers, bro. I got blood and cuz slippers. Yeah. All colors, sweaters, shirts, everything. I got everything, bro, that you can think of. I got on my shop site. Everything, bro. And I just started doing shirts because the homie was like, you need to get some merch out there. Hey, Sage the Gemini, man. Shout out to you. Yeah, he ordered some stuff for me, bruh.
That's dope.
Yeah, Sage, he a good dude, bruh.
I'ma holler at you about the merch, because they been on me about merch.
Yeah, Sage is
they been on me. I need to get on my shit. Yeah. But that's dope, that you got the whole merch thing going. It was something I was gonna say before I get to this next topic. I'm gonna talk about this one though. I might get back to it. What was you saying about as far as them flagging your stuff?
Oh yeah, so when you a content creator like you look like us, right? They're gonna scrutinize us more than anything. So I woke up this morning, it was a professional boxing match. It was an old dude who was beating on a youngster, right? And they talking about it was bullying and harassment because I put squabble up in the caption. So they deemed squabble up as a harassment, verbal harassment threat. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm in a dispute with Instagram right now because they're saying that they won't put my content will not be shared to people that's not subscribed to me. So basically, if you try to share my content, they're not gonna let you do it no more. So I'm in a dispute with them for that. Then they took my TikTok.
And that's all your videos? I can't reshare none of your videos right now?
I'm in a dispute with them right now. They took my live away, and they took that privilege away. So some lady emailed me, but it's a bot. It ain't even a real actual human being. And we're going to see that process. And then they took my TikTok away for community guidelines for the same content that other creators are sharing. So I did this little experiment. I started sharing shit that other people were sharing because they was just harassing my page, bruh. And the same content that Peggy Sue would share, they striking my shit and took my whole account. You know what I mean? I had like 30K on TikTok, but now, so I transferred over to the Instagram. Now the Instagram is messing with me, so I try to take it to YouTube. Now YouTube is doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? It's wild, bruh.
Yeah, that's
I don't
crazy.
know what it is, man. They're trying to fuck up the algorithm.
Yeah, that's crazy. Kev Mac, I just had told you this off camera. Yeah. Kev Mac literally just, if y'all subscribe to Kev Mac, he just was talking about this a couple days ago about how they're targeting people that look like us, come from our background, and he was talking about the surveys and how they already know based on your content and all that what type of person and lifestyle you live, and they monitor your channel more than they do other people. So we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, it's so wild. I want to say something else to that, G. It's so wild that...
Don't say nothing too crazy.
No, I ain't. It's so wild that...
They're going to get my shit.
I posted a private video, and they flagged the private video within 5 seconds of me posting that motherfucker. Dear homies,
that's
I'm like,
crazy.
What the hell? And it's a private video, though. And they... So I was like, yeah, they watching me too heavy right now, bro.
Yeah.
So there's some bullshit going on in the game somewhere, man, with that.
Yeah.
For real. Y'all got to fix that Instagram, for real, bro. Like, that shit is wild.
Oh, shit, man. Yeah, hey, man, we gonna get it figured out. Yeah, this is getting a little dark. We definitely should have did this earlier, but I know you had something going on.
Yeah, I was moving around. My son just got ranked, man. RJ Graham just got ranked for basketball. Point guard, 11-year-old. He coming.
That's right, homie. What else you got going on? What else you want to tell the people, homie?
Man, just follow me on my IG, T2wice. Shout out to little bro Hoodie doing his thing.
How you get the name Twice?
My older homie. So my name is Young T Nuts, right? My brother name is T Nuts. You know, I was supposed to be Little T Nuts. I'm like, that don't even sound right. I just wanted to sound different.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's only two of us. So when I was doing my music and we was trying to market the shit, we was like, little, you know, Young Nuts, like, come on, we got to come up with something different. And I kind of, like, at times I repeat myself. And it was two of us, so it was like, we don't call you Twice. My relative, Calvin, you know what I'm saying, he gave me the name, and it stuck. He was about like 2 times, here come 2 times, here come Twice, and it stuck with me, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I got my name, you feel me? From my relative, Young Bell, man. That's how I got my name, man.
There it is.
Yeah.
Where can they find you?
Instagram, T2wice. YouTube, Twice Voiceovers 8080. Yeah, them 2 platforms right now.
Man, please, when y'all watch this, please go check the homie out, man. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. This nigga is hilarious. Hey, I'm telling you, I'll be sending that shit to all the homies. I just be bored. I see it and I be high and I be like, this nigga is funny to the motherfucker. I'm trying to think. It's a few of them that I had in my head that I wanted to talk about.
2,000 videos on that shit, bro.
Right. I know the one you had the other day, it looked like the gorillas was in the zoo, but you was acting like they was in jail.
Yeah.
He was like, hey, nigga,
it's
paperwork on Whoop-De-Whoop.
Yeah, he was telling him he had his care package for it.
Yeah,
he was like, look at blood.
Then the other nigga was like, he was like, you know Whoop-De-Whoop snitching? He was like, nigga, stop telling me about that.
Oh, yeah, he was hot.
Yeah, that shit, man, I'm telling you.
Telling me about that shit, yeah.
This nigga's hilarious, man. I'm glad you came on the platform, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you for supporting me. You know, it goes both ways. Yeah. We got to do something in the future. We could do a collab. Man, I want to do a voiceover too.
Man, we can do it.
What's happening? I don't even know how.
I'm going to show you how to do it, bro. It's simple. I'm going to show you how to do this shit. It's easy, bro.
For sure, man. So y'all stay on the lookout, man. Hoodie Hood going to do a voiceover, man. Support my boy, man. Go follow him on everything that he said. And you got the YouTube channel coming?
The YouTube is T2wice 8080. T2wice voiceovers 8080. I just started it, you know what I'm saying, because my main source was Instagram.
Right.
So now I just kind of converted it to YouTube, but they keep fucking with me right now, so I'm trying to, you know, make sure I stay within these guidelines and shit.
Right. Yeah, YouTube is a tricky place, man. YouTube is something else.
I don't want to get caught up in the YouTube streets, though.
Right.
You know
Nah. You should be good because your content is different. You should be straight, homie.
Yeah.
Unless you start beefing with Tony Baker, I don't know.
I ain't beefing with that.
But make sure you send me your YouTube page.
Yeah.
Send me the link to my DM.
Hella.
Hey man, that's it, Hoodlum Gang, man. Here's another one. You know what I mean? I should have did it a little bit earlier, but I could still see the homie a little bit. If you got anything else you want to say that I might have missed.
Nah, man, you know what? Peace and love. Blessings to all, man. You know, it's hard out here right now with the shit going on in the world, with the finances, but laugh at the shit, you know what I'm saying? Us as blacks, we can laugh at our pain and make, you know, humor out of this shit.
Shit, we always have.
That's the greatest gift we have, is to laugh, man, and embrace each other, because, you know, times is rough right now, you feel me? So just keep embracing each other. And watch my content on the dead apes, on the dead falls and all. And tell Tiny Clark get the blower.
On the real. With that being said, we out.